man. Check the wrist, man. Got him hot. Hey, man, can't ball like this, man. Lord, pass the pig skin, but he stretch a distance. I'm talking a few 100,000 yards. You just on your 5th grand. Run it up, 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 count it up. Hey, hundreds and 50s and 20s, no 5s and no singles, don't count on them. Hey, she want it like me, cause I blame she can't count on him. She try to be nosy and hit up my ex. She like, girl, you.
The NFL on EA Sports is in the great state of Tennessee at Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. The whole of downtown Nashville likely still reverberating with the sounds of the Titans taking a field a moment ago. They're ready for football as their Titans are set to match up with Cam Newton and the Carolina Panthers. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
Ready, 180, gun, gun.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
At the 25-yard line.
Well, they had to run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Now a give, right side McCaffrey. And some room to run now. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
First carry for the former Florida Gator, Jordan Scarlett. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't let level.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now they try the right side here. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. 20. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey, 51 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Gano the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 27. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Leo! Ready?
On 2nd down, here's Henry. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10. Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
A first down carry for Henry. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. Derrick Henry. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
You got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
80 weapon.
Shift. Whip.
On 3rd down, Henry. And some room to work. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And he is finally going to be brought down, but not before he gets it to the Panthers' 24. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Undercrunch.
Henry. And he will possibly get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. On the other hand, it will definitely take us to the end of the first quarter of play.
Down. 90 Wolf.
Coming to you.
6-6. Pull it high. Hey, Delta. Hit it.
They'll try the air now with Tannehill. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
In this situation, it's really tough to figure out how to defend because they have plenty of room to still take deep shots at the end zone as they just did there. Yet at the same time, you've got to be ready for the short throw. In this case, when you see the cue that they're going for the end zone, retreat and make sure you have a way to play forward, back towards the receiver, and have a chance to bat the ball away as they did there.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
Let's get off the field.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. Looking for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Eric Reed. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. No doubt a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. McCaffrey. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Newton. Blitz coming, and down he goes. The sack by Harold Landry, the former Boston College Eagle. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Call it no gain there, and it brings forth a 3rd and long. 3rd down, here's McCaffrey. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So on 4th down, kicking it away here, Michael Pilardi.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
On second down, it's Henry. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Tannehill. And Walker has it. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to fourth down. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say, we'll see what happens. On 4th down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away. A call for a fair catch, and it's made at about the 23-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt, and there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. So that's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Ready?
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike. Check tight end, check tight.
Hey, high 7.
Set, watch out. Check Mike 54, Mike 54. Rip left, rip left. Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4.
Shoot.
They're going to go. It's Tannehill. He's going deep for Brown. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. That was Dante Jackson, the one who got a hand in to knock it away. Well, they've got the slim deficit, decided to go for it, hoping to keep the football score and erase that deficit. But, boy, deep in their own territory like that?
Let's just say that with that call, me and the head coach will agree to disagree. All right, but he knew he wanted to be aggressive there, as you pointed out. So I guarantee he told his defensive coordinator, have your guys up and ready. I'm ready to go for it here. If we don't get it, just make sure they're ready to go out there and bail us out.
Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Well, close game, second half. You obviously hate to leave 3 out on the field.
Especially in a game like this when you know points are hard to come by. That was one of their best opportunities so far, and they come away with nothing.
Go. 49, check 49, check 49. Check it backer, check it backer.
They'll try and get the run game going. This is Henry. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
The stop made by Gerald McCoy. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 31-yard line.
Begin.
Blue draw quarters. Hey, wahoo! Get it.
On 2nd and 9, Tannehill. And his throw is incomplete. He was looking for the running back, Derrick Henry. But now it'll be 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and 9.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Hey, Alpha.
Right there, 54, right there. 54, Mike. You're not ready. Hey, watch that. Check Mike 50.
X3. 218, chopper.
I'm coming after you.
Train it.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill. Going up top. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now in Nashville. It's the Panthers out in front and in control of the football as well as we begin quarter number 4. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Now Newton. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down. Here's Michael Pilardi now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. On the return, Jackson. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And we've seen drive after drive come up empty for them. And they've yet to dent the scoreboard, yet still right in the middle of a 1-score game.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
54. Silver. Rush in. Watch twist.
This is Henry. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Fresno.
On 2nd down now, it's Henry. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6. The Titans on 3rd down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
It's 4th down.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They snap it to Tannehill. He gets it to Brown. Complete. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down.
It's a gain of 21 yards.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. They'll run on 1st down. Henry. James Bradbury there to make the tackle.
60 out more.
They'll run it again with Henry. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6.
Here we go.
Now a carry for the shifty Dion Lewis. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a 1st down. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
A 2nd down run with Lewis. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Right there, 54 Mike.
Bravo.
Now Tannehill. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Incomplete. Luke Kuechly there defensively.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down.
Oh, yeah. Here we go again.
Hey, Foxtrot, Foxtrot.
54's Mike. 54's Mike.
5.
Here we go on 4th. Tannehill. This is caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Tajay Sharp with time running out as they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. And now the decision is to go for 2. A gutsy call, and this, in effect, is your ball game right here. Back to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know we have individual minds, but I think we're thinking as 1 on this one, and 1 was the number, wasn't it?
Yeah, kick the extra point. Now you need a miracle. You need an onside kick quickly and to do something spectacular.
I mean, going for 2 there, either they felt like this is all we've got left, we've got to win it right now, or they've got some incredible miracle special teams play to get the ball back and give them one last chance.
So looking at this situation, you should have time for the onside kick and then at least 1 play. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. So looking at this situation, you should have time for the onside kick and then at least 1 play. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on. On this one.
Ready? For the set, ready? Check.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
And the Panther first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. This is McCaffrey. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Well, Charles, the old saying, the old cliche, if you will, points at a premium, that certainly applied here, didn't it?
And that almost felt like opened up a time capsule, didn't it? Old school football.